Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for choosing this course. This course is designed to be completely practical with a minimal theory, no confusion, no hours of unnecessary content. I'm keeping it short, focused, and actionable, covering only the most important topics that will actually help you without wasting your time. So, without any delay, let's jump right into a simple introduction to AI, generative AI, and large language models. Let's get started. Artificial intelligence is a technology that enables machines to learn from data, recognize patterns, process information, think logically, solve problems, make decisions, and adapt their behavior over time. Simply, AI acts like a computer brain that becomes smarter with experience. Artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence that can learn, recognize patterns, process information, think, solve problems, make decisions, and adapt behavior depending upon the situation. So it improves continuously with feedback and it chooses the best option based on data. It finds solutions to simple or complex issues. It simulates a logical reasoning, analyzes huge datasets quickly, and identifies trends and relationships. AI improves by training on data. Artificial intelligence is simulation of human intelligence that acts like a computer brain that becomes smarter with experience. This is all about artificial intelligence AI. What is generative AI? Generative AI is an AI technology that creates new content. Gen AI is a one type of AI that can generate content such as like a text, images, videos, audio, music, anything, 3D, whatever it may be. Those who can generate content is called generative AI. For generative AI, large language models, LLMs, large language models, and diffusion models. Large language models and diffusion models are two pillars for generative AI. Large language models, mainly those who generate text, is called large language models. Text generating AI models called large language models. Text may be writing stories, posts, scripts, answering questions, translating languages, summarizing long content by attaching PDFs. So, these all features for large language models. Large language models are those who generate text like stories, posts, scripts, answering questions, generating coding, summarizing text from the video, summarizing text from the PDF, translating languages, summarizing long content. So these all are large language models. For example, ChatGPT, GPT-4, GPT-5, right? Developed by OpenAI. Same like Claude 3, developed by Anthropic, Google Gemini, developed by Google. Meta Llama, Mistral AI, Quen 2.5, Manas AI, Perplexity AI. These all are large language models. They can generate a text like stories, posts, scripts, answer for questions, translating languages, summarizing PDFs, images. So these large language models are chatting naturally to the humans. Another side of generative AI is diffusion models. Diffusion models can generate images, music, audio, video, 3D. So these models can generate like creating realistic or artistic images, generating videos, converting text to image, filling missing parts of images, like transforming styles, cartoon, 3D, anime. So these all are diffusion models. Example, stable diffusion like Stability AI, Midjourney, DALI E2, DALI E3, developed by OpenAI, Runway, Adobe Firefly, Nano Banana by Google Gemini. So these all are diffusion models. Meta AI generate a text model, and image models. Like same like Grok AI, they can generate text and they can generate images. So these the inbuilt large language models and a diffusion models, same like ChatGPT. In the ChatGPT, so DALL-E is a diffusion model which is inbuilt in ChatGPT. So simply generative AI is AI technology that creates a new content such as text, images, videos, or music, 3D. Those who generate text is called LLMs, large language models. Those who generate images, videos, audio, video called a diffusion models. Large language models and diffusion models are two pillars of generative AI. Let's see how these large language models and diffusion models works. Now we'll do some practice with ChatGPT. Right now I am using ChatGPT Go. If you want, you can upgrade for free for 1 year. Just you need to submit your card details, but you won't get charged anything. So if you want, you can upgrade to ChatGPT Go with your card details for verification. You won't get charged for anything. Let's begin with simple questions with ChatGPT. What is 2 to the power of 10? Enter. Of course, it generates a true answer within seconds. But if you ask instead of 2, use 5. Enter. So just I asked instead of 2, use 5. So it's automatically replace 2 with 5 and generate the right answer. So based on the previous question, it's a predict the next question and giving and generating answers according to the previous questions. So if they don't have any information, they will generate based on the previous conversation. Same like if I give something like what is AI, explain in one line. After that, ask me, do you want anything? Enter. So it is explaining about AI in single line. After generating the result, it is asking, do you want anything? So this is called a tail prompt. So based on my prompt, it is generating a question. This is called a tail prompt. This prompt we can use when we are working on like a project or writing a book. For example, here I'm asking list out top 10 opinions on God. Let me add according to you. List out a top 10 opinions on God. According to you, list out single line statement top 10 opinions on God. After results, ask me want to generate 100 words content on each. Enter. So just I asked according to you, list out a single line statement top 10 opinions on God. So after generating the 10 opinions on God, just ask me want to generate 100 words content on each. See, here it is generated top 10 single statement opinions on God. And then it is asking, do you want me to generate 100-word content on each? This is called a tail prompt. By using this, simply if you say yes, it will generate 100 words on each sentence. Right here it is generated top 10 statements. Let's see one by one. God is seen as the creator of the universe. God represents ultimate love and compassion. God is believed to guide people through moral values. Some view God as a source of hope in difficult times. Many see God as an energy or universal power, not a person. God is considered the protector who watches over everyone. God symbolizes justice and fairness. Some believe God lives within every human as conscience. For many, God is understood through religion and spiritual practices. Some people do not believe in God but respect others' beliefs. So, except here, I'm asking just type yes. So, here we used tile prompt, right? Do you want me to generate 100-word content on each? Just say yes. Let's see what's happening here. So, it is automatically generating 100-word content for opinion 1. And then it is asking, say, next for opinion 2. So, if it is okay for us, it will generate for a next like a statement to opinion. So even you can generate 1,000 words on each statement. Simply you can build a book about God. So by using this workflow, you can generate books within seconds. Not only generating books, even you can summarize large number of books into simple words. For example, here I am going to attach a 100 pages of Romeo and Juliet William Shakespeare book to the ChatGPT and just asking to summarize attached book into 5 lines without missing base concept of the novel. So these large language models have vision capabilities. If you attach an image or PDF that can able to read those PDF or image and they can give answers based on those PDFs or images. Here it's generated 5 lines base concept of the novel Romeo Juliet. Same like you can attach an image as well that these large language models can able to read that image and will generate answers. Right? This is a 60 or 100 pages of PDF simply generated into 5 lines without missing the base concept of the Romeo and Juliet novel. Same like I will attach a image. For example, here I am attaching a diseased tomato leaf to find the disease and I want to generate a solution for this disease. Let me ask, find the disease of attached leaf and generate solution in simple 2 lines. So just I attached diseased tomato leaf to the ChatGPT and asking to find the disease and generate a simple 2-line solution for this disease. So it's generated simple 2-line solution for this disease. The leaf in the image shows yellow patches with brown centers, which is a common sign of early blight. Simple 2-line solution is remove infected leaves and keep the plant area dry with a good airflow. Spray with a mild fungicide like copper-based spray or neem oil to stop the spread. So these large language models can able to help on ground level also. Even as a farmer, you can use these large language models for your regular life solutions, regular life problems. These large language models are the problem solving machines you can use for your regular practices. These all are very basic things. So if you know how to use a ChatGPT or other large language models wisely, they can become powerful assistants in our projects and daily life. Let's discuss more about these large language models. How can we use wisely? Let's start with Perplexity. Perplexity AI is a powerful large language model which understands questions and gives clear answers instantly. And it is a smart search and learning tool that gives clear answers fast. And also it helps users to find accurate information without wasting time. So Perplexity AI, with the help of a deep research, it finds accurate information without wasting time. Even you can use it to study, research, and understand any topic easily. So here I'm using Perplexity Pro with my Airtel SIM. If you also use Airtel, just open the Airtel app and activate Perplexity Pro for free. So here I'm using with the help of Airtel SIM. So here I am not using any subscription. So even one more thing is I won't go deep into the basic options. You can explore those on your own. Instead, I will take you straight into practical hands-on work with Perplexity. So you can see its a real power in action. That helps you to understand better how to work with large language models. So which feature is good for which large language model? Let's find the best feature of Perplexity AI. Before starting, let's create a space for this project. Give a name like Perplexity demo and give a prompt. So here I am using, see here few options like labs, deep research and research. So now I am using a deep research. So without typing, I am using dictation mic to write the prompt. Search the web right now and show me the top 5 trending memes today with links to the original sources. Here I am asking deep research and generate 5 trending memes today with a link to the original. So here just forgot about the spellings and pronunciations. Even you can use any language to work with large language models. It's automatically they can understand and it generates the right answers. Just click enter. So simply it's generated with a deep research. Here the top 5 trending memes today with date. Right? The first one is Stranger Things seasons 5 memes. The second one is Nothing Beats a Jet to Holiday meme. And the third one is a Prince George Wimbledon meme. And the fourth one is monkeys with philosophical captions. And also the fifth one is smiling sunflower meme. So here simply generated the top 5 memes on the web. And also it is saying I was not able to locate direct links to specific original sources of individual memes as most trending memes spread across multiple platforms simultaneously without single originating sources. Here it is also saying TikTok trending section, Instagram Reels, Reddit memes, subreddit. So these are the top 5 trending memes today. Even if you want to ask, you can ask generate with the platform of the trending meme. So even if you want to know about the platform, which platform it is trending on. So it's generated a table with the platforms. This is the first meme with a TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. The second one is a TikTok, Instagram, Reels. The third one is a TikTok, Instagram. The fourth one is a TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. The fifth one is Twitter, X, Instagram, Reddit. So if according to your requirement, you can extend the prompt. So that will generate according to your requirement. So it's deeply research on web and generating through the data. Same go for the next prompt, how to work with Perplexity AI. Just giving a next prompt, check whether humans can really use only 10% of their brain. Verify with trusted scientific sources. Enter. So this is another simple question asking to go deep research and generate the right answer. Here it is a true or false question. Check whether humans can really use only 10% of their brain. So it is generating the answer. See, it is simply saying completely false. The 10% brain myth is completely false information. The claim that humans use only 10% of their brains is definitively debunked by modern neuroscience. In reality, humans use virtually all of their brain. So you can find the right answers, myth questions by using Perplexity AI. Same like you can go with a new question, something like this. Compare the current price, features, and student discounts of three budget laptops from live web results. Create a simple table. Enter. So here I am asking real life, helpful, needed information question. If I want to buy a computer or laptop, before that I'm using Perplexity AI to know the best results, best performing laptops in best price. So simply it is generating a table with the prices, features, and model. So by using this table, I will decide, I will take a suggestion before going to buy a laptop. With all this data, with the knowledge of my personal information, I will choose any one of these. See here, it is the data. Like the first one is Samsung Galaxy Book 4. Second one is Lenovo. Third one is HP. The price is like near to 40,000, near to 36,000, near to 43,000. So this is i3. This is AMD Ryzen 5. This is Intel Core i3. 512 GB all SSD. Student discount up to 10% plus up to 12,000 bank. Up to 10%, up to 7.5 instant bank discount, and total effective price is approximately this one, approximately this. So with the Perplexity AI, simply I solve my problem, which laptop is good for me with good prices. Even if you have any doubts on this, you can check with other large language models as well. When you use a multiple large language models for a same query, that helps you to generate perfect answer. With the use of multiple large language models, can generate accurate results. Check one more question with Perplexity AI, like find the most streamed songs this week on Spotify and YouTube. Summarize the reasons for their popularity and include situations. Enter. So keep remember this data generated by web research, digital research. Perplexity AI deep research on a web information and generates the results. So here it is the most streamed songs this week, Spotify and YouTube. The first one is Die with a Smile. The second one is APT, Rose and Bruno Mars. So third, fourth. So by using the deep research, it's generating the best performing songs in Spotify and YouTube. So it's a very minute thing, but it's generating with clear data. If you want to know which is the most popular song this week on YouTube, you can find easily. Even you can find which AI tool is best performing AI tool in this week on YouTube or any other platform. So same like the questions, you can check with Perplexity AI that generates good results, real results. Even you can check one more prompt, something like this on travel. Plan a 2-day student-friendly budget trip on Goa using real travel and food prices from trusted sources. So this is completely related to travel. Even it is a student or family. So you can ask anything according to your requirement. This helps you to make a plan before traveling to anywhere. Here I'm using Goa. You can check with Singapore, US, Russia, wherever you want on the globe. That will generate the real-time data by using deep research on web. It helps you to make a plan before traveling to anywhere on this world. So simply it is generating the real-time data that helps you to plan before traveling anywhere. So when you are following these large language model, you can cross check with multiple large language models that helps you to get accurate results. Today, student friendly budget trip to Goa. This is total budget 6,500 per person, approximately $78 USD. Here it is the plan. Day 1, day 2. So here it is generating a complete plan on 2 days traveling to Goa. Not only this, even you can check the right stocks which is good to buy. For example, here I am asking on Indian stocks, deep research on Indian stocks and generate a report on top 10 best performing stocks in India. Enter. Just I am asking to list out the top 10 best performing pharma stocks in India. Here, the Perplexity AI listed the top 10 best performing stocks in. So if you want to ask, you can ask the specific requirement as well. So it's listed top 10 best stocks like Eternal Limited, Bajaj Finance, HR Motors, Maruti Suzuki, SBI Life, Insurance, Bharat Electronics. So same like you can ask anything to Perplexity AI that will generate and suggest you which is the best one. Same like I want to ask one more question. I have 1 lakh rupees to invest on Indian stock market. I have two options like Reliance and Adani. Which is the best stock to invest my 1 lakh rupee for next 20 years? Deep research and generate one stock among these two options. Enter. So it's generated investment metrics comparison reports on Reliance and Adani. So based on you can invest on any one of these. But still I have confusion. I don't want these all information. Just I need final best stock among these two. Just again you can ask same questions to Perplexity AI. I don't want unnecessary information. Just list out the best stock among these two to invest for my next 20 years. So it is saying Reliance Industry is the best stock to invest 1 lakh rupee for a next 20 years. Here I am discussing about these stocks for just examples. This is only for education purpose. Just with the examples I am using these stocks. So even if you want to know more about the stocks or financial help, go with finance option here. You can learn many things in this option with the help of Perplexity AI. Before investing, you can check with the multiple large language models and use your own information. So by using Perplexity AI with the help of deep research, you can generate accurate results. Finally, the Perplexity is more than a normal AI. It blends real-time search, real-time web search. It gives accurate, trusted answers with clear sources. With Perplexity, you can explore research and understand any topic with confidence. Perplexity works based on deep web research and generates accurate results. So this is only for educational purpose. I'm not promoting anything and this is not investment advice. Google Gemini. Google Gemini is now a very powerful AI model which is fighting hard to be better than ChatGPT. Before jumping on to topic, let's see how can we use a Gemini Pro for free. Basically, students and Geo users may be eligible for up to 1 to 1.5 years of free Gemini Pro access through official partnership program. Even with your card details or UPI auto payment renewal, you will get 3 more months free access for Google Gemini Pro, and then you can cancel the details. Let's discuss about the Google Gemini features. Google Gemini is a powerful AI model which is really competing for ChatGPT nowadays. Recently, it has launched Gemini 3 Pro, which is a most powerful AI model from Google. This is AI model is designed for a superior deep reasoning and a native multimodal integration. This multimodal integration process text, images, audio, and video within a single unified architecture. So, Google Gemini recently launched Google Gemini 3 Pro, which is a native multimodal integration. This multimodal process text, images, audio, and video within a single unified architecture. And one more core feature is its ability to handle up to 1 million tokens in a single prompt. As a user, you can handle up to 1 million tokens in a single prompt. And one more important thing with Google Gemini is Google ecosystem integration. Gemini model very tight integration with Google's ecosystem applications like Gmail, Google Slides, YouTube, Google Colab, Google Anti-Gravity. So Google ecosystem is a vast and Gemini integrated with Google ecosystem applications. When you are working with Google ecosystem applications, this Gemini generates a more accurate results when compared with other large language models. Google ecosystem has its own AI model. Google Gemini generates accurate results when compared with other large language models. For example, when you are working with a YouTube video summarization, compare with other large language models, Google Gemini generates more accurate results than other large language models. Let me check with one YouTube video to summarize with Google Gemini 3 Pro. Here I am using a YouTube video, NVIDIA CEO Jansen Huang's vision for the future YouTube video. The duration is 1 hour 3 minutes. Now I want to copy this YouTube URL and summarizing with the help of Gemini 3 Pro. Let me paste here. Ask summarize attached YouTube video and generate study notes from the video content. Enter. So now I am summarizing 1 hour 3 minutes YouTube video into study notes with the help of Gemini 3 Pro. Even you can work with any other large language models. But here the thing is, when you are working with the same ecosystem applications, you will get a more accurate results when compared with other large language models. Google Gemini and YouTube is both in Google's ecosystem. So when you work with Google Gemini, you will get more accurate results when compared with other large language models. Here it is summarizing the YouTube video and generating the study notes content. So the fundamental shift in computing, the time mission, the rise of the AI era, the AlexNet movement, the next frontier physical AI and robotics, Omniverse and Cosmos, future applications, personal and professional advice, key terminology. So when compared with other large language models, same ecosystem applications generates more accurate results than other large language models. Here, YouTube is a Google ecosystem application. So I'm working with Google Gemini and generating a transcript content by using the video. It helps you to save the time without watching entire YouTube video. Even you can summarize above content into 3 lines without missing core concept of the video. Enter. So now I am summarizing this 1 hour 3 minutes video into just within 3 lines without missing core concept of the video. It helps you to save your time. So it is summarized into 3 lines: the foundation, the future, the human role. So the 1 hour 3 minutes YouTube video summarized into 3 lines. Even you can summarize into 1 line. So the thing is, here you can save the time without watching the whole YouTube video. And also when working with other large language models, same ecosystem applications generates more accurate results compared with other large language models. Google has a vast ecosystem applications like Google Colab, Google Anti-Gravity, Google Gmail, Google Slides, and many more applications have the Google ecosystem. So this Gemini integrated into all the Google's ecosystem applications and generating accurate results compared with other large language models. Let's see how can work with Google Gemini in same ecosystem applications. In recent times, Google Gemini dominating the AI world. So let's discuss more deep into Google Gemini. Here I am using a simple prompt: list out a top 10 features of large language models. Enter. So these features will apply for all the large language models, not only Google Gemini. Just I asked a simple prompt: list out a top 10 features of large language models. Google Gemini generating the content. Here it's generated the top 10 features of large language models. The first one is advanced contextual understanding. So it's generated with an image. This is called multi-model capability. It can able to generate text, image, video, audio. The first one is advanced contextual understanding, in context learning, multi-modality. So that means it can generate text, image, audio, and a video, code generation and debugging, reasoning, chain of thought, retrieval augmented generation, RAG, tool use and function calling, multilingual and cross-lingual translation, summarization and information extraction, fine-tuning and customizability. So these all are the top 10 features of the large language models. Not only the Gemini, all large language models have these capabilities, like vision capabilities. These all are the features of the large language models. See, when you generate something from these large language models, here you can able to give a feedback like a good response or bad response. You can copy the content from here. Few more options here. You can able to export the content to the document. You can able to draft in Gmail as well by using these options. Same like you can attach or you can upload a file by using upload files. Even by using add from drive, you can do that in Google Gemini. Google Photos also, you can upload it into Google Gemini. Here, these all are the options for Google Gemini. See, here, the one more important thing in the Google Gemini is deep research. By using a deep research option, Google Gemini research through the websites and generate content. Let me check the deep research option in Google Gemini, which is most powerful. Here in the tools option, select deep research. When you select a deep research, here we have two options like sources and files. Here in the sources, you can select like a search or a Gmail or Google Drive or chat. If you want to select any one of these, you can select to deep research among any one of these. Here, default selection is a search. And also, if you want to attach any files to combine the content with generating content, you can do by attaching the files. Just simply, you can ask something with the deep research. Research 100 or more than 100 websites, and it will generate the final content. Not only generating, it will provide the links according to the research. Let me ask to generate a blog post of Messi India tour. Just enter, go through deep research from the web. It will generate content for a blog post. Not only generating content, it will provide the links where it has done the content. So just it is asking to start a research. Just click start research. Not only generated the content, it's generated with links. Here, let's see the links as well. Here, see, by using all these links, it's generated a blog post. Now you can share this blog post into your social media like LinkedIn, Facebook, X, Reddit. Even you can copy the link as well. Not only that, you can export to documents as well. See, simply by clicking export to documents, I will export this blog post into the documents. Here, simply it's exported to the documents. Same like here in the create option, for this blog post, even you can generate a web page, infographic, quiz, flashcards, audio overview. So you can generate these all things for this specific blog post. For example, here now I want to generate a infographic for this blog post. Just click on infographic. Simply, it is generating a infographic for this blog post. So because of these all features, Google Gemini dominating all the AI models, all the large language models recent times. So this is the infographic for the blog post. Simply it's generated an infographic for the blog post. Not only that, you see, even you can share this infographic with a share option. You can see the code here. This is the preview. Not only infographic, even you can generate web page also. Let's see those all things one by one. One more important feature of Google Gemini 3 Pro is Canvas. With the help of Canvas, you can design, you can edit the generated content. For example, here I am using a prompt to generate a friendly tone email to the team members. See here, I am selecting in the tools Canvas. Select Canvas option. With the help of Canvas, you can edit or you can design the generated content. Just click enter. So now Google Gemini 3 Pro generate content within the Canvas. In this Canvas, you can edit this content. You can design this content. For example, here, if you want to make it bold, just click or select the subject and make it a bold. Even you can make it italic, make it a bullet list. So here you can edit or you can design the generated content within the canvas. Not only that, even you can change the length of the generated content. For example, here, this is the content. Now I want to make it a very long content or very long email content. See, in the right side bottom corner, you can see the options like a change length. Just click on this change length. If you want to make it very long, you can do that. If you want to make it long, if you want to make it short, you can make it very short with these all options. For example, if I want to make it very long, just click on very long option. It automatically generates very long email to the team members. Even you can make it short or very short as well with these options. with the multiple iterations, you can generate exact words like 100, 200, 300. That is a old one. But here, with the help of Canvas, you can make it short, very short, or long, or very long. So simply it's generated a very long email with the help of very long option. So this way you can use Canvas to edit or design the generated content for blog posting or social media content. For any content, you can use a Canvas to edit or design the content. We are talking on the email, right? See, this Google Gemini integrated into the same ecosystem applications. For example, here in the Gmail, also Google Gemini integrated. With the help of this Gemini, you can edit or you can write emails. For example, here I selected this email. For this email, I want to reply with the help of Gemini. Just click on the Gemini and give a prompt like reply professionally to the host, declining the webinar invitation due to a scheduling conflict, but ask for the recording and suggest a follow-up call next week. So with a single click, I can able to generate replay content, a replay email with the help of Google Gemini. See, it's generated a replay email. Simply with the help of insert, you can insert this email into the replay email. Just insert. Simply, I can able to reply to the mail. Same like Google Gemini integrated in the Google Drive as well. Here I am in the Google Drive. So with the select Gemini, here you can summarize the folders. You can analyze each file in this folder. For example, if I select a file like this, now I want to make it a presentation outline content. See, with the help of Gemini, just click on Gemini, write a prompt like generate a 10 slide presentation outline based on the document. So by using this document, I want to generate 10 slide presentation outline. Just enter. So Google Gemini integrated in all Google ecosystem applications. You can use Google Gemini in their own applications. So simply Google Gemini 3 Pro generated 10 slide presentation content. Same like you can use Google Gemini in Google ecosystem applications. Let's discuss a few more things about Google Gemini 3 Pro. In Google Gemini, with the help of Canvas, here I can able to generate presentations and websites as well. Let's generate an article first, and then we'll generate a presentation and a website with the article. Generate an article on 2025 Indian economy. Just enter. So with a simple prompt, I'm generating an article about 2025 Indian economy. With the help of this article, I will generate a presentation and then I will generate a website. So it's generated an article on India's economy in 2025. This is the article. For this article, I want to generate a 10 slide presentation outline. Generate 10 slide presentation outline for this article. Enter. See, when you are generating presentation content or blog content or landing page content, better to use a deep search option. With the help of deep research, first Google Gemini generates content and then go for Canvas feature, generate infographics, landing pages, websites or presentations. So this is the presentation about Indian economy 2025. So you can export to slides, you can download this PPT, you can share this canvas. Same like you can ask to generate a website or even generate a website on this. Enter. Keep it in mind. Here I am using with a basic prompts. So please suggest colors, fonts, images, and animations that can help create a better and more polished output. When you are working with these large language models or diffusion models, you need to give a detailed prompt. So this is the website generated by Google Gemini. Further, I will explain how to generate a detailed prompts by using the same large language models. As of now, I am using very basic prompts to understand easily. So here within the Google Gemini, we can connect multiple applications. We can disable and enable multiple applications within same ecosystem or some other company applications. Just go to settings. Here, click on settings. In the settings option, here you can see connected apps. With the connected apps, just click on this connected apps. Here we can see multiple applications within the same ecosystem and some other company applications. By using enable, you can connect with the application. See here in the Google Workspace, Google ecosystem applications default enabled with Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Keep, Google Tasks. If you don't want to enable this, you can disable with a single click. Here, the YouTube music also default enabled. If you don't want, you can disable with a single click. See, some other company applications also you can connect here. And also one more thing is in the same settings, click on settings. Here in the personal context, just click on this personal context. See, here Gemini gives you a personalized experience using your past charts. You can also give it to instructions to customize its responses. Here, if you don't want to see your past chart, you can just disable this option. Now, default I am using with enable. It helps me to what I am using, what I am learning with Google Gemini. So this is a most useful option for me to enable. If you want to disable, you can do that. Large language models, LLMs. Large language models are a critical component of generative AI. They are capable of generating various types of output, such as producing text, rewriting content, creative writing, answering questions, translating languages, classifying text, and writing code as well. These large language models are created through a process called training. So, large language models created through a process called training. Large companies use massive networks of high powered computers to produce vast amounts of data, ranging from billions to trillions of words. So, computers to process vast amount of data ranging from billions to trillions of words. That training data is sourced from the internet, open source resources, licensed data sites, and various text documents knowledge base that allows the models to generate human-like text with high accuracy. Developing these models is extremely expensive and resource intensive, making it feasible primarily for big technology companies. So large language models use their training data to predict words in a sentence based on learned patterns. They predict words based on training. Large language models are trained models. They can predict words based on training or learned patterns. For example, here if you see, if we give a word or sentence like this, The sky is, then the large language model automatically fills this sentence. The sky is blue. Why? Because the model predicts the most likely next word such as blue. So without giving the answer, these large language models predicts next coming word. For example, as a human, a man bought a film ticket means he is going to movie. Same like these large language models predicts next coming word. Take one more complex example. The movie was awesome. Overall, the experience was positive. By guessing the possible next words one by one, this process is known as a languaging model. Guessing the possible next words one by one, this process is known as language model. If the large language model won't predict, they guess the answer. So large language models have many practical applications like writing emails and generating social media content, translating data and generating solutions from ideas, creating tables, spreadsheets and writing computer code. And also they have vision capabilities to read attached images or PDFs. They can analyze the PDFs to extract data, tables and charts. They can summarize large blocks of text. So these all are large language models. Large language models are trained models. They predict coming answer. They predict giving answer. So fundamentally, large language models are trained systems that predict the next possible words in a sequence. Large language models are trained AI models. They can predict the next possible words in a sequence. They build with a huge data. Large language models are trained models. These large language models predict the next possible words, or they can guess the next possible words. Through that, these large language models generate information, generate answers to humans like ChatGPT, Gemini, Mistral AI, Quen AI, Manas AI, DeepSeek, Copilot. So these all are large language models. Perplexity AI, Claude AI, these all are large language models. They can predict and giving answers, generating text, generating code. So these large language models are trained AI models. They can predict text answers. Now let's discuss about large language models. How to work with large language models. This is the most important thing. How to work with large language models. If you know how to work with large language models, time will save for you. See, nowadays everybody using a ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, right? But how to use these large language models is important. Let's try with multiple things how to work with large language models to get better results. Here I am explaining with nearly 8 to 9 large language models. We'll work one by one. So let's work on prompt engineering with these large language models. At a time, we'll cover two topics. First, asking a basic question to Perplexity AI. Let's catch up these large language models first. This is a Perplexity AI. The second one is a ChatGPT. And the third one is a Google Gemini. The fourth one is a Claude AI. Fifth one is a DeepSeek. Sixth one is a Copilot. And then I'm using a Mistral AI, Quen.ai, and Manas IO. So these all are the large language models. See, most of you already working with ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, Even may you are working with DeepSeek and Claude Copilot as well. So another one is a Mistral AI. This is started as a open source and then it's transformed into closed source, open source and closed source. A few models available in open source, few models available in closed source. Closed source means purchasable, subscription. And the next one is Qwen.ai. This is Alibaba invested in Qwen.ai. So this is also a China-based large language models. DeepSeek, you all know, I think DeepSeek is a China-based large language model. Perplexity AI, more we are using this Perplexity AI for research based. This is thoroughly research on a web and will generate the data, real data. So ChatGPT, you will discuss about this as well. Gemini, nowadays, Gemini is a real competitor of ChatGPT. Recent times, it's shaking the AI world and really true competitor of ChatGPT. So Claude AI. Claude AI is a large language model developed by the company Anthropic. And also Google invested in Claude AI. See, this is the most powerful large language models, especially when it is for brainstorming, logical thinking, storyboard generating. So to generate a large content documents, Claude AI is one of the most powerful large language. Even it is powerful than ChatGPT and Gemini. So it is generating with a logical answers, brainstorming with a clear storyboard content, and also it is generating a large number of content. One more important thing about Claude AI is Claude AI generated by using more tokens than ChatGPT. Claude AI built by using more tokens than ChatGPT. So DeepSeek is also powerful like Claude AI when it comes to brainstorming, logical thinking to generate large number of content. And the next one is a Microsoft Copilot. Copilot is looking like a similar to ChatGPT. Microsoft tied with OpenAI and build Copilot. Mistral AI already I discussed you right. It is a started as a open source and then turned into closed source. This is also a large language model, but not established that much great. Qwen.ai and Manas AI. Manas.im is also a China-based large language models. Let's see how to work with these large language models smartly. I want to know about prompt engineering. So I want to learn something about prompt engineering by using these large language models. See, for this, I'm using Perplexity voice dictation. Let's click here in the dictation mic option. Just click here. I want to learn about a prompt engineering. Can you please explain the basic things? And also, can you explain a perfect prompt formula to work with large language models? And also, can you please explain basic to advanced tips and tricks about prompt engineering? I know it is a skill how to work with large language models. Can you explain in few lines? So this is the prompt I am giving it to all the large language models. So not only Perplexity. Just I copied this prompt and just enter to Perplexity. Same prompt to ChatGPT. Same prompt to Google Gemini. Same prompt to Claude AI. Same I am using to DeepSeek, Copilot, and Mistral AI, Qwen, Manas AI. So same thing I asked to all the large language models. Let's see the results. Qwen giving an error, something like this. Let's see. This is Manas AI, Perplexity AI, ChatGPT, and Google AI. So this is Claude AI. Let's see the Claude AI first. Prompt engineering basics. Prompt engineering is the skill of crafting effective instructions for AI languaging models to get the best responses. Think of it as learning how to communicate clearly with an AI assistant to achieve your goals. So it is generated this much of content. Like this is, and also we asked about the perfect prompt formula. So according to Claude AI, this is the perfect prompt formula. A well-structured prompt typically include like a context. Context means a background information the AI needs to understand your request. Example, you are a Python expert helping a beginner. And then the task, what you want the AI stated clearly. Example, explain how for loops work. Format, how you want the response structured. Example, provide a brief explanation with a code example. So by using these large language models, you can learn about the prompt engineering. See, when AI comes into the world, everybody talks about a prompt engineering. You must need to learn about prompt engineering to work with large language models or diffusion models. But nowadays, the thing is, these large language models can generate prompts, right? So you no need to learn about the prompt engineering. Just you have to get an idea about a prompt, like what it is important, like what is context, what is a task, what is format, tone, constraints. So just you have to understand about these basic things. That's it. Even if you don't know those things, just you can ask to these large language models. They can help you to write the prompts, right? You no need to learn this prompt engineering, right? Same like these are large language models generated about this prompt engineering. But I want a final data about prompt engineering. For that, I want to make all the results into a one, and then I will finalize the final output. For example, let's see, just copy with Perplexity and paste it into ChatGPT, and even with ChatGPT, copy and paste it into ChatGPT. Again with Google Gemini, paste into ChatGPT. Even with the cloud, take and paste it into ChatGPT. DeepSeek, copy the result and paste it into ChatGPT. So I'm not using my Copilot, Mistral AI, Quinn, Manas. If you want to do that, you can do that, because if I use those four languages also, it will say it is a large prompt. That's why I'm not using for now. Just for understanding, I'm explaining this Copilot and Mistral AI, Quinn, Manas, right? So let me try with ChatGPT with these five generated results. Enter. So I'm using Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, DeepSeek results, and I pasted it into ChatGPT, and this ChatGPT generating the final result. See, this is now the final result, something like this. Definitely, this result better than the previous one. Why? Because I am cross-checking with multiple large language models. Here, I am not using a single large language models. With the content of at least 4 to 5 large language models, I am cross-checking that content into a one large language model and generating a final output. So definitely, this will be far better than the previous results. Now, I will make this as a my study guide. For example, let's see, prompt engineering is the skill of giving clear structured instructions to LLMs so they generate accurate, useful, high quality results. It is the foundation skill for AI content creation, coding, marketing, filmmaking, teaching, business, ads, design, automation, and more. So now you can use without any doubt this as your material, your study material. The perfect prompt formula here it is like role, task, context, constraints, examples, and output format. So this single formula gives you 10x better results. So this is the perfect prompt formula. So this is the perfect prompt formula I generated with multiple large language models. The combination of multiple large language models, finally I generated a result. For example, here it is explaining like basic concepts. Be specific. Ask clear output. give context like audience, purpose, platform, assign a role, act as an expert. Tell the AI the format, bullets, tables, scripts, steps, set limits, length, tone, language, iterate, refine until perfect. See, even if you not understanding what it is, I know that. So while I am reading, you are still not understanding this what it is actually. Let me ask the same question to ChatGPT. When you don't know anything, you can directly ask to these large language models without any delay. You can ask to these large language models. For now, see, just select this one, ask ChatGPT, can you explain me with example each and generate a final prompt with this formula. See, now ChatGPT explain to you what it is actually. Role, task, context, constraints, examples, output, format. See, role means you assign a specific persona expert role so the AI understands how to speak, think, and respond. Example, act as a senior AI prompt engineering app instructor. So role is a, we are saying to these large language models, act as a doctor, act as a lawyer, act as a director, act as a marketing executive. So if you are marketing executive, if you are doctor, if you are lawyer, how you can suggest to the users? So now it is a prompt engineering instructor and giving this content, right? Now I have to copy paste, want to copy this here, like act as a senior AI prompt engineer instructor. Let's see the next one. Task. What exactly do you want? Clearly define the job. The clearer, the better. Example, explain prompt engineering basics for beginners. This is the task. This is the task I am looking for. Act as a senior AI prompt engineering instructor. Explain prompt engineering basics for beginners. So this is task. The first one is role. Role is a prompt engineering instructor. The second one is a task. Explain prompt engineering basics for beginners. The third one is context. So context means background, audience, purpose. Meaning tell the AI why you want this and who it's for. So the answer matches your use case. For example, the audience is Indian creators learning to use LLMs for YouTube scripts, reels, and marketing content. So here the context is I am looking for YouTube scripts, reels, and marketing content. So, as a prompt engineering instructor, explain prompt engineering basics for beginners. So, the audience is Indian creators learning to use LLMs for YouTube scripts, reels, and marketing content. So, just copy this, right? Paste here. Act as a senior AI prompt engineering instructor. Explain prompt engineering basics for beginners. The audience is Indian creators learning to use LLMs for YouTube scripts, reels, and marketing content. And then the next one is constraints, rules, tone, length, language, limits. Constraints means rules, like a rules. This is the difficult one. This is, you have to understand what it is actually. Constraints means rules like a tone, length. So length means it is 70 words, 200 words, 500 words. Language is Telugu, English, Hindi. Limits. So if you don't like the things like don't give unnecessary information. So within 5 lines. So these are the limits. Tone means the what type of thing you are asking. For example, here keep it simple, simple tone, or creative tone, or explanation mode, or a training mode. Tone is like a create simple manner, a complex, basic to advanced thing. So these are the tone. So keep it simple. It is a tone. Practical. This is also like a tone. Length is no jargon under 150 words. Here we are not using any language. So just copy this one and paste here. So the final prompt should be like this only. Let's see. May it is same with this ChatGPT generated prompt. Keep it simple, practical. Simple, practical is a tone. Simple, practical, creative, or basic to advanced. These all are the tone. Length means you already know, right? 150 words, 250 words, 800 words. So that is language is a language. Limits means within 5 lines, within 2 lines, right? Without unnecessary informations. You can use like a negative prompts. I will tell you. Wherever if you don't want, you can mention as a negative prompts like I don't want uh, more than 5 lines. Even you can use like a negative words. That is also most important thing in prompt engineering. Even you have to mention what you don't want. Even you have to mention what you don't want. That is also one of the most important thing in prompt engineering. For examples, few short examples. Show the AI the style you want, gives 10x better accuracy, right? So example, simple bullets, practical tips, very short lines. So examples, you can suggest with an example. Show the AI the style you want, gives 10x better accuracy, like simple bullets, practical tips, very short lines. So if I want with a simple bullets, 150 words with simple bullets. So you can mention according to your requirement, like very short lines or under 5 lines, under 2 lines, under 10 lines, like that. Output format. How should the final answer look? So final answer, how do you want to see the final answer? Meaning decide the structure of the response. Return the output in 8 bullet points. So this is the output structure. Return the output in a 8 bullet points. Decide the structure of the response. Now I want to return this as a 8 bullet points here with simple bullet points, and output format is return the output in 8 bullet points. And final, all pieces combined perfect prompt. Here is the final prompt, final powerful prompt built using all 6 formula parts. Like a see this both. Act as a senior AI prompt engineering instructor. This is a role. Explain prompt engineering from basic to advanced. This is a task for Indian creators who use LLMs for YouTube scripts, reels, ads, and course content. Like it is a context. Keep it simple, clear, and practical under 150 words. No jargon. This is a constraints. Follow this example style like a short bullets, direct tips, easy English mixed with simple terms. Like examples, present the output in 8 bullet points. See, this is the prompt which I am using here. So if you want to copy this, you can do that. Copy and paste here. Both are nearly similar to each other, right? So simply finally the ChatGPT generated a perfect prompt formula. Now you can click enter this prompt. With 8 bullet points, you will get a perfect results what you want. See, this is the exact answer what I am looking for. Start with clear instructions. What you want, how long, which style. Give context like your audience, platform like YouTube, Reels, and purpose. Educate, sell, engage. Use role-based prompts like act as a scriptwriter, marketing expert to control tone. Add constraints such as word limit, tone, or no complex jargon. Use few short examples to show the AI your style. So this is the result what I am looking for. Simply, we learned two things: how to work with large language models and what is prompt engineering and perfect prompt formula. We learned two things in a single video. For that, I used Perplexity, ChatGPT, Google, Claude, DeepSeek, Copilot, Mistral AI, Pen AI. Manas AI by using these all large language models. First, I generate a basic result and then I made a single prompt with all these results and I asked to ChatGPT to generate a final result. And then I generated a perfect prompt formula. With that prompt formula, I generated a result what I am looking for. So now you understood how to work with large language models. Just I generated a prompt engineering material or perfect prompt formula by using these large language models. Let's discuss a few more practicals with these large language models because this is most important thing how to work with large language models. Once you know how to work with large language models, even you don't need any instructor to learn anything, right? We'll do few more practices with these large language models. We'll get better understanding. Now, same like previous, I'm working with these large language models. For a change, I'm generating a perfect prompt formula to generate text to images. So text to images means I'm working with diffusion models. For that, I need a perfect prompt formula to generate text to images. For this, I am using same like previous large language models like Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, DeepSeek, and also I added a Grok AI and Meta AI as a large language models. Let me start with Perplexity AI. I want to work with diffusion models. For that, I need a perfect prompt formula to generate text to images. That's it. Just copy this prompt, enter, go to ChatGPT, enter, Gemini, enter, Claude, and DeepSeek, Grok, and finally working with Meta AI. If you want to work with Manas AI, Mistral AI, Quen 2.5, Copilot, you can work with them as well. See, Meta AI generated a perfect prompt formula. Same Perplexity also generated a prompt formula. Copy this prompt formula and paste it into Claude AI. Same like here, copy and paste here. ChatGPT, copy and paste here. Gemini, DeepSeek, still generating. Just we need this prompt formula. Copy and paste here. Grok generated something like different. Subject, details, style, quality, negative prompt. See, copy this whole thing and paste it into Claude AI. Meta is also generated a prompt formula. So now by using attached content, generate a final perfect prompt formula to generate text to images. Enter. With all this information, I'm generating a perfect prompt formula to generate a text to images by using diffusion models. Claude AI generating the final prompt formula. This is something like subject, environment, subject details, environment, lighting, style, composition, quality, and negative prompt. So subject plus action equal to 20 to 25%, details plus environment equal to 35 to 40%, lighting plus style equal to 20 to 25%, composition 10 to 15%, negative prompting is separate field. Now let's see, describe these things with example. Explain me with example. So now I'm asking to explain this prompt formula with examples. So now it is a complete breakdown with example. The first one is subject plus action. What is the main focus? What are they doing? So subject is nothing but what is the main focus? A female elephant warrior drawing her bow. So this is the subject in a prompt. And the second one is details. Describe appearance and clothing attributes. For example, long silver hair flowing in wind, intricate leather armor with gold trim, facing green eyes, pointed ears, determined expression. So this is the details. The first one is subject plus action. The second one is details. The third one is environment. Where is this happening? Background elements in a prompt. Standing on ancient stone ruins overlooking a mystical forest. So this is environment. The first one is subject plus action. Second one is details. Third one is environment. The fourth one is lighting of the image. Dramatic golden hour lighting, warm sunset rays breaking through clouds, rim lighting on character, volumetric god rays through trees. So lighting, how is the scene light? What's the mood? So light defines the mood of the picture. So the fourth one is lighting. And the fifth one is a style, fantasy digital art in the style of globe and art gem, high fantasy aesthetic, painterly details. The fifth one is a style, art style, medium, artist references. The first one is subject plus action. Second one is details. Third one is environment. Fourth one is lighting. Fifth one is a style. And sixth one is camera composition, camera angles, shot type, angle, framing. For example, close shot, mid shot, top level view, okay, cinematic medium shot, rule of this third composition. So this is camera angles and composition. And the seventh one is quality boosters, like 8K resolution, highly detailed, sharp focus, masterpiece quality, technical enhances, intricate details, professional artwork, trending on ArtStation. So this is the seventh one, quality boosters. The final prompt looks like this. This is the final prompt according to our perfect prompt formula. So on the new one more thing is a negative prompt. Negative prompt is also important thing in generating images or videos. For example, here ugly, deformed, bad anatomy, poorly drawn face, poorly drawn hands, extra fingers, blurry, low quality, watermark, no watermark, no text on the image, no signature on the image, no modern clothing, contemporary setting. So these all are the negative prompts. And the example 2 is subject action details. So again, it's the same thing. So this is the way how we can generate a perfect prompt formula by using large language models. So when you work with one large language model, you won't get a good results. Combination with multiple large language models, you will get a good results. So now with this perfect prompt formula, I want to generate a sample text to image prompts. For example, by using this perfect prompt formula, generate sample text to image creative rare prompts. So by using this perfect prompt formula, I am generating sample text to image prompts. With that prompts, I will work with diffusion models. See, in the Perplexity, integrated a different type of models like GPT-5, Claude Sonnet, Gemini 3 Pro, Grok 4.1, Kimi K2 Thinking, Claude Opus O3 Pro. Even here you can generate images. And the ChatGPT OpenAI, DAL-E is integrated diffusion model. So even you can work with DAL-E. So now I am working with DAL-E, which is integrated into a ChatGPT. Without confusion, I am using a different tab to work with DAL-E. Even you can work with the ChatGPT as well, but I am using a new tab to work with DAL-E. In the Gemini, Nano Banana is integrated as a diffusion model to generate images. Claude AI, there is no diffusion model in Claude AI, and DeepSeek. Grok is also having diffusion model capability. Meta is also having diffusion model capability. They can able to generate images and videos, Grok and Meta. For now, I am using DAL-E and Meta AI to generate images. In the Meta AI, click create here image. So you can create images by using Meta AI and DALL-E. Even you can generate images by using Grok and Nano Banana as well. But for now, I'm using Meta AI and DALL-E, those two diffusion models, to generate images by using Claude AI text prompts. Just copy the first one and giving it to Meta AI. The aspect ratio is 16:9, 9:16, 1:1. First one is 16:9. Go with 16:9. Enter. The dolly, same like you can select style like feathers, low angle, sepia, extreme close up. So you can select this one. This is nice, right? And aspect ratio, something like wide screen. Enter. See, Meta already generated those images. So this is the image generated by Meta by given prompt. This is something looking nice. This is also good. The quality of the image with a glossy effect. Let me compare with DALL-E. It is still generating. Let it be. And also use the next prompt, Clockwork Garden. The first one is a memory keeper. See, DALL-E generated image by given prompt. This is the second one. Nice. Go back and with Meta AI, I'm giving a second prompt. Change the aspect ratio to 9:16. Same with ChatGPT. See, if you want to combine the first image with the second image, you can give a prompt here, enter. See, this is the second prompt images. Meta giving great images. So it is asking something according to prompt. Even you can check with one more prompt. I'm using the Diesel Mermaid History Retro Futurism. Let's try with this one, first one, fourth one, and then we'll check with the mythological reimagined prompts. I'm trying with Meta AI. Aspect ratio is 16:9. So Meta AI giving good images. See, Dolly saying the image generation request did not follow our content policy. Just go back. Sometimes it will happen. Open Dolly, paste a new prompt. So these options continuously changing. Aspect ratio is 16:9. Enter. See, Meta AI generated images by given prompts. These all are high quality images. It's all depending upon the prompt giving. So never compromise on prompt generation. That's why I'm using multiple large language models to generate prompts. When you are working with diffusion models, you must need to give a proper prompt to generate high quality images and conceptual images. See, this is generated by DALL-E. This is more creative than Meta AI generated images. This is also nice. So likewise, I generated a creative prompts by using large language models. You can copy the next one and check with Meta and DALL-E. Aspect ratio is same. If you want to change, you can go back. See, let me enter here. See, impossible professions. We'll try this one also. The Cloud Architect, the Nightmare Tailor, the Quantum Librarian. Let's try with this next. Still it is generating, I think. See, if you go with the same charting, that will merge two images. It is generated with previous image. This is not a new image. This is merged with a previous image. So go back and again go back and dial E, see the prompt, refresh, Meta AI. What happened? So, oops, I can't generate that image. Can I help you imagine something else? So it is saying it can't generate that image. Can I help you imagine something else? Let me copy it again and paste here. Enter. Same with DAL E. So previously I used prompt in the same chat box. That's why the new prompt merged with the previous image. Again, it is saying, I can't generate that image. Can I help you imagine something else? So just leave that and give a new prompt to Meta AI. Enter. Let's see with DAL E what complex it is to generate. See, this is the image generated by DAL E. Claude AI generated a creative prompts with a perfect prompt formula. So this is the next prompt given by Claude AI. This is also creative image. These all are too good, right? Let me create the same image with DAL-E. If you want to merge this image with a new prompt, you can give here only. Just if you want to try, you can try. So this prompt will apply to this image. So that generates a different image by combining these two prompts. Even if you want to try with one more prompt, let me try the forced gardener, the gravity, the original surgeon, type writer, prophet. Just copy this one. See the arcade at the end of the universe. I will try this one with Meta AI. Enter. DALL-E is still generating image with the combination of this one and with a new prompt. See Meta AI generating images very fast. 1980s arcade floating in cosmic void, vintage arcade cabinets still glowing and playing themselves. So this is the prompt. Mhm. Let me try with the same prompt with DALL-E. Once it is created the previous image. See, this is the combination of the previous image with a new prompt. Not that much great, but it is okay. Go back, go back. I'm facing some UI problems with DALL-E in a new window. Let me ask here only. See, even you can generate images in the ChatGPT. You know all these, right? The combination of large language models and diffusion models giving great results. So it is saying this image generation request did not follow our content policy. That's okay. Leave it. We'll continue the combination with large language models and diffusion models, and we'll do more practicals on these combination.
This quiet morning immediately wraps you up in a feeling of comforting nostalgia. Slowly, the rich aroma begins to fill the wonderfully uncluttered kitchen space. We just watch the smooth, steady rhythm of the raindrops falling outside the window. Embracing this soft, simple moment is the best way to truly start any day.
Now, again, the same thing. Working with large language models and diffusion models. So this is a most important thing to understand how to generate a prompts for diffusion models. By using large language models, I am generating prompts to working with diffusion models. Same like a previous, I am using Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, DeepSeek, Grok to generate prompts. For a change, now I am using Meta AI and Wizard AI to generate videos. So now I am generating text to video prompts by using these large language models. Already we did generated text to image prompts by using large language models. And at next level, now I am using text to video prompts by using large language models. Once I generated prompts by using large language models, I will work with diffusion models to generate videos. Let me start with Perplexity as usual. I want to generate viral videos with diffusion models. For that, I need a perfect prompt formula. And can you please explain the prompt formula for better understanding? A simple prompt giving it to all large language models to generate a viral text to video generating prompt formula. Just enter. Same like the previous. The process is same, but it is most important thing to work with diffusion models or large language models. You can use any AI model for image generation, video generation, text generation, but the process is same. Here I am working with a free AI models. First, you need to spend some time to generate prompts. Then only you will get good results like images, videos, music, or content, whatever it may be. That's not a matter. The process is same. By using multiple large language models, generate the first prompt, and then you can combine with all large language models, and finally you can generate final output. By using that final output, you can use it to large language models or diffusion models according to your requirement. See, these large language models generated perfect prompt formula to generate a viral video. Even you can check with DeepSeek as well, Grok as well, and combine the first results with a one large language models. Already we worked with ChatGPT and Claude AI. Now we'll go with a DeepSeek, right? This is a Perplexity AI generated prompt formula. Just copy this prompt formula to generate viral videos. I'm going with a DeepSeek. Already we worked with Claude AI and ChatGPT, right? Now I'm using DeepSeek AI for a change. Copy ChatGPT prompt formula to DeepSeek. Gemini giving a prompt formula to generate a viral videos. Claude AI, which is a most powerful large language model, generated a prompt formula. Grok is also generated a prompt formula. Just copy this prompt formula. Grok generated something like this, something like a table. Just copy this table and paste it into DeepSeek without any doubt. DeepSeek also generated a prompt formula like this. Just copy this one second. See, no need to copy with DeepSeek. Just type here along with your inputs, use attached information and generate a final perfect prompt formula. Right? Along with your inputs, use attached information and generate a final perfect prompt formula to generate a viral video by using diffusion models. Along with your inputs, use attached information and generate a final perfect prompt formula to generate a viral video by using diffusion models. Enter. So this is the most important thing. You can spend much time on these large language models to generate prompts. With the combination of multiple large language models, I am generating a perfect prompt formula that should be like a content generation, image generation, video generation, or a text to image generation or image to video generation. So whatever it may be, the process is similar. Now I'm generating a viral video, text to video prompt by using these large language models. You understood, right? What is prompt? What is a negative prompt? Negative prompt is nothing but we have to mention what you don't need. For example, I am using without watermark. Right? So if you mention without watermark, these diffusion models generate images without watermark. So that is negative prompt. See here, captivating hook, first 3 seconds. So this is explanation. So the first one is captivating hook, first 3 seconds, captivating hook. Start with unexpected emotional subject plus action. A laughing baby interacting with a robot cat, and then dynamic action, shareable movement. So immersive environment, atmospheric conditions, a mood amplifier, visual style plus artistic aesthetic, viral look for viral look, cinematic camera work, mood and lighting, quality boosters, duration aspect ratio, negative prompt, quality control, ready to use a viral prompt templates. See, even without asking, it is generating ready to use viral prompts. You understood, right? This is something like captivating hook. The first one is example is start with unexpected emotional subject and then a dynamic action in the viral video, effortless backflipping while juggling fire, immersive environment like context in a neon drenched Tokyo alleyway, atmospheric conditions, a mood amplifier for a video, viral video, visual style, artistic aesthetic according to the requirement. Cinematic camera work. This is camera angles. Mood and lighting effects on emotional trigger for a viral video. And then quality booster like a technical excellence, 8K resolution, ultra detail, sharp focus, and the duration aspect ratio, negative prompt for quality control. Now I'm using this text to video prompts to generate viral videos. First, copy the first prompt, epic and cinematic. Go to Meta AI. Here in the image option, you can change it to video and paste it here. Just click on animate and go to Wizard AI. Wizard AI is a AI model that helps to turn your long video into viral clips with AI magic. This is completely free AI model you can use to turn your long video into viral clips with a AI magic. But here now I am not using that option. Now I am going to go to workspace. Here in the idea to video, just I am generating videos by using text given by DeepSeek. Here just paste the prompt which generated by DeepSeek model. Now you can, like, it is not an ad, right? Create a promo video, create an AI clip, create AI tutorial. See, now I am not using these all options. Just by using a text to video prompt, I am generating a video. Just enter. Meta AI could not generate, try a different prompt. Meta AI not generating a text to video prompt by given prompt. Let's see with Wizard AI. May it is generating a video. Before that, copy the next prompt from DeepSeek and paste it into Meta AI. Just animate. The Wizard AI generated a viral clip by given prompt. So here it is. You can delete or change by in the left side. But now I am not going into that deep. Just looking at viral video, how it is generated by given prompt. Now I am checking these prompts working with diffusion models.
City never truly sleeps. Tonight feels like it's holding its breath. Above the noise, a different kind of focus takes over everything. Every calculated step on this edge is a conversation with gravity itself. Then the signal hits, and there is absolutely no looking back now. A single explosive moment where the laws of the known world just don't apply. Through the storm and the light, we see pure, unbridled human potential unleashed. This is where the real world fades.
This is a 34 seconds a single video.
Try to keep up with this kind of commitment.
With a simple prompt, we generated 34 seconds long viral clip by using Wizard AI. So the special feature of Wizard AI is we can generate long videos. Even you can change this portrait aspect ratio. For example, if you want to change it to 16:9, even you can do that with a single click. See, 9:16 aspect ratio changed to 16:9 aspect ratio. So Wizard AI have very good features. We'll discuss about all these features later. First, I am using to generate viral videos by using text to video prompts. Let's see Meta AI. We asked to generate a video, right? Meta AI generated videos. Let's see the video. So a viral video generated by Meta AI. So this is nice. Let's see the next one. See the lighting effect and color mode. The character is not good, but the remaining thing is good. Let's try with one more prompt by DeepSeek. Colorful paint droplets merging in slow motion. Let's copy this prompt and use it to Meta AI and then Wizard AI. Here it is a free version of Wizard AI I am using. I did not paid anything to Wizard AI. Let me create a new video by using Wizard AI. Enter. So Meta AI generated a viral video. This is simply superb. See the quality and animation. See the smooth transition. and Wizard AI
There's
plays.
something happening about watching color interact itself in a totally unique way. Witnessing these vibrant hues collide in mesmerizing slow motion truly stops the clock for a second. Every tiny bubble and ripple you see here is perfectly captured thanks to advanced high-speed photography. It creates this really hypnotic, almost meditative feeling as the patterns constantly shift and reform. This incredible fluid dynamic showcases the beauty that can be found in the simplest of physical reactions. Imagine the creative possibilities when you apply this level of visual intrigue to your next project or idea. There is something incredibly captivating about watching pure color interact itself in a totally unique way. Witnessing these vibrant hues collide in mesmerizing slow motion truly stops the clock for a second. Every tiny bubble and ripple you see here is perfectly captured thanks to advanced high-speed photography. It creates this really hypnotic and almost meditative feeling as the patterns constantly shift and reform. This incredible fluid dynamic showcases the beauty that can be found in the simplest of physical reactions. Imagine the creative possibilities when you apply this level of visual intrigue to your next project or idea.
That's it. Let me try with one more AI prompt, like this fourth one. Go with a Meta AI first, and same for Wizard AI. Within less span of time, Meta AI generating high quality videos and images as well. Even it is looking like a real video. Let's see the Wizard AI.
This quiet morning immediately wraps you up in a feeling of comforting nostalgia. Slowly, the rich aroma begins to fill the wonderfully uncluttered kitchen space. You just watch the smooth, steady rhythm of raindrops falling outside the window. Embracing this soft and simple moment is the best way to truly start any day. This quiet morning immediately wraps you up in a feeling of comforting nostalgia. Slowly, the rich aroma begins to fill the wonderfully uncluttered kitchen space. You just watch the smooth, steady rhythm of raindrops falling outside the window. Embracing this soft and simple moment is the best way to truly start any day.
So that's it. Let's continue how to work with large language models and diffusion models to work a more better scripts and videos. Now I want to generate a specific prompt by using these large language models. Previous videos, I generated a perfect prompt formula. Through that perfect prompt formula, I generated sample prompts. And then I worked with image generation AI tools and video generation AI tools. But now I want to generate a specific prompt. Now I am giving some inputs to these large language models and generating a perfect prompt to work with diffusion models. Let's start with the Perplexity AI as usual. A monkey walking on snow with a sweater and glasses. Can you generate a text to video prompt for this? Copy, enter, enter, enter with Gemini and finally Claude. So now with Meta AI, I'm going to generating a video. Create in the place of image select a video. So here I'm going to giving generating prompt. See, this is generated by Perplexity AI. Just copy this and paste it into Meta AI. Wait for a second. Once I generated videos with these single prompts, finally, I will combine all these prompts and then I will try with Meta AI. Now, this is the prompt with by generated by ChatGPT. Now I am trying the prompt with DeepSeek. So this is a DeepSeek prompt, something different. DeepSeek generating something different when comparing with other large language models. It's really good. And the final one is Claude AI. Let me try with Claude AI. See, this is generated by Claude AI. This is nice. And finally, I will combine all these prompts by using all these prompts, generate a final text to video prompt. Let's see the results. Now by combining all the prompts, generated a new prompt. Let me try with this final prompt, how it is different to other normal prompts. Enter. So when you are working with the prompts, you must need to check with all the large language models. The combination of all the large language models generate a prompt and check with video generating AI tools or image generating AI tools. Let's see this. Let's see the first one. See, this is too good, right? Camera angle, walking style. So now you understood, right, the process how to work with large language models to generate prompts. Nano Banana. Google Nano Banana. Nano Banana is a state-of-the-art AI tool designed to transform your written ideas into high-quality images. Whether you want to generate a brand new scene or edit an existing image, this AI model understands your words to help you design like a pro. So Nano Banana, you can use it to visualize complex concepts, tell digital stories, or experiment with different artistic styles in just a few seconds. So by using Nano Banana, you can visualize complex concepts, digital stories, experiment with different artistic styles in a few seconds. This Nano Banana, developed by Google, formerly known as a Flash 2.5, integrated in all Google ecosystem applications. You can use this Nano Banana in Google Gemini. When you click on tools, just create images by using this create images, or here also you can use like a create image. So if you click any one of these, you can work with Nano Banana. Nano Banana integrated into all Google ecosystem applications like Google AI Studio. The Google AI Studio right side models. Here you can click on it. You will get Nano Banana models. When you click on images, you can see the Nano Banana models. Same like in the Google Slides as well, Nano Banana integrated. You can build, visualize images by using a Nano Banana in Google Slides as well. Not only that, like Notebook LM, all Google ecosystem, Nano Banana integrated to generate images. Here I am working with Google Gemini Nano Banana. Let me start with a prompt. This is the prompt I'm going to use with Nano Banana. Just enter. Nano Banana generated an image per given prompt. This is the image generated by Nano Banana. For this, I'm asking to edit small things. Let me ask something like this. Change the shirt of the person in the middle to a bright red satin and add a small butterfly pin to the collar. Just I'm giving a small edit to the image. Enter. So you can able to edit an image with a Nano Banana. For first prompt, Nano Banana generated this image. And then I asked a small changes. See here, change the shirt of the person in the middle to a bright red satin and add a small butterfly. See here, it is according to the prompt, the shirt color changed to red and then it is added a butterfly onto the collar. Same like we can edit images with a Nano Banana. And then here also asking to change the background a little bit. Let me ask something like this. Change the background to a snowy mountain vista with a dramatic evening light. A snowy mountain vista with a dramatic evening light. Just enter. So here we mentioned dramatic evening light. That's why definitely it will work on the background window climate. This is the image generated according to the given prompt. The background window, glassy window changed into according given prompt. Likewise, we can generate images and we can edit images by using a Nano Banana. One more important thing with a Nano Banana is not only we can generate, not only we can edit, even we can combine the multiple images by using a Nano Banana. Let me attach multiple images to the Nano Banana. Here I'm attaching these three images. By combining all three images, I can generate a image ad with Nano Banana. Combine all attached images and generate an ad to drink. Here, just I attached three images to Nano Banana and just asking to combine all attached images and generate an ad to drink. The important thing here it is the aspect ratio automatically used the last image. Here, this is the last image. So Nano Banana automatically use that aspect ratio to generate new image. Just enter. This is the first one. This is the second image. And this is the third image. Nano Banana default can use the last image aspect ratio. See, this is the aspect ratio used by the last image. If you want to check that, let me ask one more time again. See, same this one, first one, and the second image is this one, and the third image is this one. Now, Nano Banana will take a reference as the third image to generate aspect ratio. For example, here the third one is wide image. Now we will generate a wide image ad. Let me give the same prompt again. Paste here, enter. See here, the last image is this one. See, here the aspect ratio is used with the third image. So, Nano Banana used reference as the last image for aspect ratio. So, this is the ad image generated by a Nano Banana by combining multiple images. And more practice with Nano Banana. Same like previous, attach an image and given a prompt, something like this. Attach a jewelry image and ask to remove the black background from this image and the following features in the background. A night view of downtown city from a glass window, slightly blurred, dim and focused lighting. The product in the image in the center of the frame kept on a red showcase, HD quality image. For that, Nano Banana generated exactly what I asked. Let's see that this is the image generated by Nano Banana according to my prompt. This is looks nice. Let me ask few more iterations. For example, just I asked to generate one variation of this with a right side camera angle. By using Nano Banana, we can change the camera angles. For that, Nano Banana generated this image. Not great, but it's generated by a according prompt. So after that, most important thing is social media post images. For example, the same image I attached to Nano Banana and asking to generate a Instagram, Facebook post image by using this attached image. See the prompt. Create an Instagram Facebook post for this jewelry. The product's name is Gautami Jewelers Women's Ornament. Add a suitable and catchy heading, subheading, and call to action. Use an elegant and luxurious text font. Make sure all the elements are aligned and in center of the post. So by using this prompt, Nano Banana generated this image, but which I don't like it. So the text is too clumsy. I don't want that much of text. So again, I asked a prompt, remove website name and use Gautami Jewelers as heading and use Embarrass Timeless Radiance as a subheading. So just ask to use heading and subheading to the image. So simply it's generated with heading and subheading. But first I asked to give a CTA button to the image, but it is forgotten. Again, I asked to give a CTA. Place CTA button in center align of the image. So now it's generated with a sharp now button. Gautami Jewelers embrace timeless radiance. Sharp now button. Sharp now button 80% down without disturbing the products. So according to my requirement, it's generated a final image. Even now, I asked to change the text font. So increase brightness to text and change color to silver. Align text product CTA properly. Generate a final social image for Instagram and Facebook. So this is the final image generated by Nano Banana. So even you can change the sizes, everything, right? And also one more important thing is here Nano Banana generating image with a watermark, Gemini logo watermark. Even you can remove this watermark by using website called dwatermark.ai. So just simply attach image and upload to dwatermark AI. It will automatically remove the watermark. Simply you can download by using this website. So the with watermark, the image seems like this. After removing watermark, the image looks like this. This is all about social media image generations. First, I generated a image and I asked to change angle, and then I used a prompt to generate a social media post with text. With multiple iterations, I built a social image by using Nano Banana. Already we discussed how to generate a logo by using Nano Banana. Let's go deep dive into logo generation with Nano Banana. See here, I attached a reference logo and then I'm giving a prompt something like this. Create a logo for a fashion jewelry brand by the name of Gautami Jewelers. This is a premium gold ornaments brand for women for all ages who want quality but premium ornaments. The logo brand colors are yellow, maroon red, and black. Use a suitable text font and symbol. You can take inspiration from the example logo provided to you for the overall ambience of the logo. Make sure the logo symbol and design signifies the brand name and meaning. Use a black background. For this prompt, it is generated a logo, but which I don't like that logo. Let's see the logo generated by Nano Banana. So this is the logo generated by Nano Banana, but I don't like this logo. So same thing I asked to Nano Banana. I don't like it. Generate with great looks and unique, attractive, catchy brand logo. So even now it is generated a logo something like this. But here the text format, font, color is good, but I don't like this icon. So again, I attached a reference logo and given a text something like this. Text is okay. Change top icon using attached image as reference. Now it's generated a perfect logo, something like this, which I wanted. So with a clear icon and clear text. Now I want to change a minute things. Like I don't like the color jewelers. So just I asked to change the color of jewelers, but it's applied to the whole text. Just I asked to change jewelers text to silver and whole text, make it a brighter effective. But it's changed whole text into a silver color. Again, I asked to keep it the previous color as per Gautami text. So keep Jeweler's text as it is and change Gautami text to yellow and gold. So finally, it's generated the logo what I want. So this is the way which I used to generate a branding logo with perfect requirements. Again, I asked now change logo to little bit right side camera angle with a 3D look. So finally, it's generated even with a 3D look. See, it is generated a 3D look logo, but here it's failed to generate a angle. And then I asked to make 30% right side camera angle to the generated logo. Finally, it's generated a 3D right side angle logo. This is the final version which I generated by using Nano Banana. Same like logo generation, we can generate YouTube thumbnails by using Nano Banana. Here, I generated a YouTube thumbnail with a single detail prompt. To generate this YouTube thumbnail, I used a single detail prompt. Here, the logo on right side, text on top, bottom right side with a profile picture. Let's see the prompt which I used to generate this YouTube thumbnail. See, this is the prompt I used to generate YouTube thumbnail. And also, I attached a profile picture and reference thumbnail. So, when you attach a second image or the last image, that will automatically take as a aspect ratio. So here I used this YouTube thumbnail image for aspect ratio. So automatically Nano Banana generates the same aspect ratio YouTube thumbnail for this in detail prompt. Study this prompt and may you can use for your practice purpose. As well as we can generate animation characters by using Nano Banana. Simply, I generated Lord Krishna animation character with Lord Krishna features. For this, I used prompt something like this. Designed a 3D blender style male anime game character inspired by Lord Sri Krishna, keeping his divine identity and traditional symbolism with the following features and accessories. Like a mythical radiant Sudarshan chakra glowing with golden blue light, a peacock feather crown with ornate detailing shiny royal blue and gold cloths inspired by Krishna's traditional attire. Soft, elegant blue skin tone representing his divine form, calm yet powerful divine expressions. And a magical emerald flute glowing with celestial energy, a golden Vaijayanti around his neck. Produce a detailed 3D mesh model with all the divine features, ornaments, and accessories mentioned above, maintaining a heroic anime game character style while preserving Lord Sri Krishna's authentic identity. So finally, it's generated an image of anime character of Lord Sri Krishna. Same like we can generate in the place of Lord Sri Krishna as Rama. Let's try with Lord Rama, same like prompt. Here I am giving a prompt to generate anime character of Lord Sri Rama. Just type enter. So this is the Lord Sri Rama animated character. So it's done this job according to our prompt. If you want to change, you can iterate with multiple prompts and make it better and better. I did more practice with Nano Banana. See this picture. Left side of the image, a girl sleeping on her bed. Right side of the image, her dream visual. So this is like a storyboard. Even we can generate storyboards, infographics by using Nano Banana. I used prompt for this is not only that, and also I generated human evaluation lifestyle. Let's see the image I generated by using a prompt. 30,000 BCE human lifestyle, 1450 CE human lifestyle, 1850 CE human lifestyle, 2000 CE human lifestyle, and 2050 CE human lifestyle. So the evaluation of human lifestyle from 30,000 BCE to 2050 CE. So I used a detailed prompt to generate this image. Not only this, even I generated for children education purpose images, something like this. And also we can generate children books as well. For example, here I am using a prompt like create a 10-page kids book about an elephant with images and text. Create 10-page kids book about an elephant with images and text. Just enter. So finally, it's generated kids book with text and images on an elephant. If you want to change the object, even you can change. In the place of elephant, I am using eagle. Just enter. Do more practice with Nano Banana on different type of ideas with different images. So I did something like this. I attached an image with a t-shirt and the quotation is place your design here. For this image, I used a prompt like remove the gray background and hands from the image, as well as the title. Place your design here. Replace with my background, never decide my future. This is a quotation on the t-shirt. And also add a professional looking studio background with the t-shirt hanging on a stand. Focused lighting and camera. So I just used this prompt to attach image. So how it is generated this image? Let's see. See, with studio background, it is generated a hanging t-shirt to a stand. Even I don't like these images, I want to edit few things in the generated image. For that, I used a different prompt. Change this background to red color. I asked to change this background to red color. I thought it removes these lights and studio effects, but still it is not removed that studio equipments. And again, I asked to remove those studio like equipments except t-shirt and stand. So finally I got this image. This is nice, right? So you can with the multiple iterations you can change the image according to your requirement. Same one more thing I did with Nano Banana. I attached an image, this one, and I asked to change this background. Remove the white background from this image. Add a gaming room background with the product in the image kept on a gaming desk with neon lights in the background. Focused lighting and camera effects. This I targeted on the background. Add a gaming room background with the product in the image kept on a gaming desk with neon lights in the background. Focused lighting and camera effects. I asked to change the background with lighting and camera effects. See, this is the image generated by Nano Banana. Even I asked one more thing for like an ad. I attached this beverage image to Nano Banana and I asked a prompt, remove the white background from this image and highlight the design and features of the beverage, create variations with different angles of the product as well as a dessert background with the beverage in the image kept in sand. Focus lighting and shadow effects. So mainly I concentrated on angles of the product. Even by using Nano Banana, we can change different angles, camera angles. So just ask to do that. See, simply it is generated with multiple angles to the product. And even it is changed the background according to our prompt. Even you can ask different type of prompts and attach different type of images and do some practice with Nano Banana. How to generate a wedding album by using a Nano Banana. Let's see. Here, first I attached two images. This is the first one with a male character and the second image with a female character. See, these are two images generated by Nano Banana only. These are AI generated images. By attaching these two images to Nano Banana, giving a prompt like generate a marriage picture for attached people. So Nano Banana generated an image something like this. So by attaching two images, a male and female, which created by AI, and asking to generate a marriage picture for attached images. Nano Banana generated a wedding picture for this couple. By using this picture, I will generate a wedding album. So first I used a prompt something like this. Here it is the prompt, but here I did not attach a reference image. Just I used a prompt without giving reference image. So Nano Banana generated an image something like this. By given prompt, it's generated an image, but here it is character consistency missed. Because here we did not attach a reference image. Without giving a reference image, AI model generates according to the prompts. After this, I used a same prompt with reference image. Here it is the reference image and given the same prompt. Now Nano Banana generated this image with same character consistency. Here in the prompt, I mentioned, do not change their face and body. Generate a pre-wedding style photo and then with features. So with the reference image and a prompt, we can generate wedding album with the same character consistency. By following the same thing, I generated few images for same couple. So this is the second image generated by Nano Banana with attached image reference. And then the third one is something like this with the same character consistency. Just I am giving new prompts. And the fourth one is this one. Same character consistency with different location, different features. Let me generate a sample picture in front of you. Just copy this image as a reference, copy image and paste here and give a new prompt to generate a new image. Here I am giving a prompt something like this. Taj Mahal sunset, eternal love. Do not change their face and body. Generate a hyper-realistic pre-wedding shot in front of the Taj Mahal at sunset. So here, this is the prompt I am using to generate a new picture with same reference image for same couple. Just enter. Now Nano Banana generating a new picture for same couple. By using a reference images, by attaching images, we can generate same character consistency photos with a Nano Banana. Here, this is the picture in front of Taj Mahal with the same character consistency. Simply, we can generate a wedding album for a new couple by using Nano Banana within minutes. ChatGPT, Sora AI, Meta AI shows the power of a text-to-video creation. Here I am using a ChatGPT to help shape ideas into smart prompts. And then Sora AI and Meta AI transforms these prompts into AI-generated videos. Let me start with ChatGPT to generate text prompt from an idea. For example, here I am giving an idea to ChatGPT like generate text to video prompt for a bulk of snakes coming out from a beautiful angle mouth. So this is the idea I am giving it to ChatGPT to generate a text to video prompt. Here the ChatGPT generated a prompt like this. With the help of this prompt, I can generate a text to videos by using Sora AI and Meta AI. Here the Meta AI generated for that prompt something like this. See here, this is the video generated by Meta AI per given prompt. This is the prompt generated by ChatGPT. Simply, with the help of an idea, I generated a text to video prompt by using ChatGPT. And then with that prompt, I generated a video by using Meta AI. Same like I generated with Sora AI as well. But here the aspect ratio is a 9:16. But when I work with Meta AI, the aspect ratio is 16:9. See, Sora AI is also generated to the same prompt, but the video is something like this. So when compared with Sora AI, with Meta AI. Meta AI generating a better quality videos, and also Meta AI generating according to the prompts. But when coming to the Sora AI, it is not giving the exact videos according to the prompts. See the one more idea like this. Here it is the idea. Generate a text to video prompt for a 80 years old woman reading book on her house. Suddenly in backside to her glassy window, a building collapsing. So this is the idea I given it to ChatGPT to generate a text to video prompt. Simply it's generated a text to video prompt. By using this text to video prompt, I generated videos by using Sora AI and Meta AI as usual. See here in the Sora AI, it's generated a great video to the given prompt. So this is the video generated by Sora AI according to the prompt. This is looks very nice. Even a Meta AI is also generated a great video to the given prompt. See, let's see the video. Here it is the video generated by Meta AI. And the third one is like this. Generate text to video prompt for a huge tiger walking on city empty road. Huge tiger walking on city empty road. So GPT generated a text to video prompt. Same like the previous, I used this prompt to Sora AI and Meta AI. Sora AI generated a video like this, which is too good. And the Meta AI is also generated a video by given prompt. Here, this is the video. Meta AI generated a great video for the given prompt. So, with the help of a small ideas, I generated a text prompts by using ChatGPT. With the help of those text prompts, I generated a videos by using Sora AI and Meta AI. So by using Sora AI, we can generate videos. We all know this. For now, I'm generating a viral video by using Sora AI. Let's see how can we generate a viral video by using Sora AI with the help of large language models like ChatGPT, Claude AI, and Perplexity. So I'm using these large language models to write script. Just start with the Perplexity. I want to generate a viral video clip for 20 seconds about a 20 years Indian girl in old dark house in the forest in night evening worrying about a ghost with magic eyes. By using this script, generate a 20 seconds script with suspicious horror for each 5 seconds. Copy this prompt, enter, go with Claude AI and ChatGPT as well. See, just I asked a basic prompt to these large language models. Even you can take help with a DeepSeek as well. Enter. See, when you are working with viral videos, you can cross check with multiple AI tools, multiple large language models. Then only we'll get a better results. So if you use one AI tool, you won't get proper results. With the combination of multiple large language models will get the best script from these large language models. So now I am combining these all scripts and generating a final script. Just copy this and go to ChatGPT, paste here. Same like here, copy and paste. Same for Perplexity, copy this and paste here. Generate, a final viral video script for 20 seconds with the help of all above enter. So even you can use Gemini AI or any other large tool. So with the combination of multiple large language model, we'll get better results. So this is the final script for 20 seconds viral video. Let's see now. Generate text to video prompts for this script. Go with Claude AI, copy and paste here. Generate text to video prompts for above script with camera angles like horror video, horror viral video. Enter. So I used 4 large language model. Claude AI generating the text to video prompts. See, already most of the time I'm using a text to image prompts, image to video prompts, right? But here, with the Sora AI, I'm using direct text to video prompts. If you want, you can work like a text to images and images to videos. But for a change, just I'm using text to video prompts. So this is the first one. Copy this. Come to Sora AI. Paste here. Just aspect ratio. If you want to change, you can change. But I'm using 9:16 ratio. If you want, you can change here. 5 seconds. Enter. The next one is this one. Let's see the results here. My media. It is generating a viral video clip for 5 seconds. So even you can generate a text to image prompts and generate images. After that, generate image to video prompts. For a change, I'm working like a text to video prompts with Sora AI. Let's see how it is generating the videos. Got it? Nice. This is the second one. For first prompt, Sora AI generated 2 clips. Now asking to generate for second scene. It is really nice, right? Let's see the second video. Copy the third prompt. Sora done his job perfectly. Let's see. Third clip generated by Sora AI. So good. Let me try with the final prompt. So by using these four clips, I will make a 20 seconds video and I will show you. We'll see how it is coming up. So you understood, right? How to generate the script and how to generate videos, like viral videos with video generating tools like a Sora, or you can use a VO3, Runway ML, AI, Weed. So many AI tools available. You can work with any one of these AI tools. This is the final clip. Definitely it will be worked out. Let's see. I will show you the final output after editing. This was made in front of you with only four simple prompts and four clips. It's a basic and you can build on it using your own creativity. Now I will make a video ad for this image ad. For that, I will use VO3. First, I will copy this image and I will open a new window, Gemini, and here select create videos. Here it is working with VO 3.1. Just paste the image, write a prompt like generate a video ad for attached image with audio and background music. Enter. Here I am using a VEO 3.1 to generate a video ad by using image, which is generated by Nano Banana. Google Gemini 3 Pro for a text generation, Nano Banana for image generation, VEO 3.1 for video generation. So this is called a multi-dimension model. You can generate text, images, audio, video by using Gemini, developed by Google. Because of that, recent times, Google Gemini dominating all AI models. It's generated a video ad. Let's see.
Experience the pure taste of sunshine. Rita orange juice, fresh from the grove to your glass. Experience the pure taste of sunshine. Rita orange juice, fresh from the grove to your glass. Experience the pure taste of sunshine. Rita orange juice, fresh from the grove to your glass.
Now we are stepping into next level. Hyper-realistic image generation, where characters stay perfectly consistent, a scene evolve with cinematic visual, and styles shift like a director's creative palette. These images become the building blocks for realistic video, music visuals, and a full-scale AI-driven cinema. Let's go to Google and type Google Labs, Whisk AI tool, Google Whisk AI. Select the first one, Google Labs Whisk AI tool. Click on it. It will rewrite to Whisk AI tool. Here we can generate images and videos as well. First, generate images. The left side panel open. Here we can see three options like subject, scene, and style. By using subject, we can generate images like characters. For example, let me attach a reference image. By using a reference image, I can generate different type of images. Here, attach a character. By using this reference, I'm going to generate multiple styles of images. Let me ask to generate a walking 25-year-old boy walking on beach. Just enter. So by using attached image as a reference and with the help of our prompt, Whisk AI generates new images. So even here you can give different type of aspect ratios, 1:1, 9:16, 16:9. Nano Banano inbuilt in this Whisk AI tools. Both are Google developed models. Nano Banana inbuilt in Google Whisk AI tool. See, this tool generated images according to our prompt with the same character consistency by attached reference image. Same like even you can generate n number of characters. For example, I want to generate a one more character like add plus icon, add the reference image with a female character. For example, here I can attach this image and I will ask 25-year-old girl, generate a 25-year-old girl walking on beach. Same like you can design characters, you can generate a characters to make a film or to make a video. If you want to attach the reference images, we'll get better quality with better consistency. Even you can generate without giving reference images. For a specific character consistency, I am using image reference. See here, I generated a male character and a female character to make a video. So this is the first one, male character. This is the second one, female character. With the same consistency, I generated two different images. This is the subject. You can generate multiple images by using same characters. For example, if you want to generate a combined image by using these two images, see, generate a 25-year-old girl and boy walking on beach together. Here I am using these two images as a reference. So here check these two images. Now asking generate a 25-year-old girl and boy walking on beach together. Enter. With the same characters, by using the prompt, it's generated a new images. The second one is a scene. So you can give a specific scene to the characters. For example, here, even if you want to attach a reference image, you can do that. But here I am giving a manual prompt to generate a scene. Rainy road with traffic. Rainy road with traffic. It is a scene. So here I am generating an image with a specific scene. A rainy road with traffic. Now I am generating a scene. First I generated a subject with two characters and then I am generating a scene. Here this is the image which I generated as a scene. And the next one is a style. For example, here I'm giving different, even you can give something like a 3D image or cinematic realistic image or a 2D image, art type. So these are the styles. Even you can give like a night mode or with a different type of lighting effects. So these all are the styles. Generate a night with bright lights effect. To generate a night with a bright lights effect in cinematic and realistic. So this is the prompt I'm giving. Let's see the image, how it should be like. So after generating these three situations, see, same like the previous, but the style is a night with a different light effects. By combining all these three things, I will generate a new image for our cinema or video. For example, let me take a help with a ChatGPT. Here, a boy and girl walking on road in heavy rain, traffic road in heavy rain, with talking each other with different light effect with talking each other. Generate a creative prompts on this. So by using the ChatGPT, I am generating multiple prompts to work with Whisk AI tool. Let me select the first one, copy and paste here. Here I am selecting all these four images. These two are characters, subject, and the second one is scene. The third one is style. So now I created a scene with mixture of subject, scene, and style. Same like you can generate a number of images by using Google Whisk AI tool to make a video or cinema. Even by using animate, you can animate this image. Just animate. Now generate a image to video prompt for that image. For this, I am giving a new prompt to generate image to video with the help of ChatGPT. Copy this prompt and just paste here, enter. Play this video.
I'm glad I'm here with you right now. The city looks different when it rains. More intimate. It does. I'm glad I'm here with you right now.
We'll work more on Google AI tools to generate videos and movies.
The city looks different when it rains. More intimate.
It does. I'm glad I'm here with you right now.
Now let's keep the momentum going and create even more videos by Flow AI and Gemini. Nano Banana and VEO, everything works together, fully connected. So you can create anywhere, anytime, and speed up your entire filmmaking process with unstoppable energy. Open a Flow AI and a Gemini AI. The help of a Flow AI, just create with Flow, and with Gemini, here in the tools, select create videos. Lab start Google Flow. Select a new project. Nano Banana and VEO integrated into all these Google tools. So you can work anywhere. Here, text to video, frames to video, ingredients to video, create image. These are the video generating models like VEO 3.1 quality, VEO 3.1 fast, VEO 2 fast, VEO 2 quality. You can change the aspect ratios here, and also you can change the outputs per a prompt. Now I will select one without wasting. So in the with the Gemini also you can create videos and images. We know that, right? Let me generate a script first. Here we have these images and videos. Just copy this prompt. Sorry. Just paste here. Just remove this and edit this prompt. A 25-year-old Indian boy and girl walking side by side, drenched slightly in heavy rain, realistic skin textures, casual modern outfits. Here, let them prints into like a lovers and generate some scenes. Make these two characters into lovers. Boy proposing to girl in heavy rain. So now generate scenes to this. Enter. Let's use this prompt to generate a video. Here, paste, select frames to video and download this image or this one, any one of these. Select, crop and save, enter. So it's generating a video. Go with the second prompt. With the help of ChatGPT, I generating prompts. Within the Gemini, you can create 3 to 4 videos per day. Flow AI generated video, open. The left side of the video, here we have an option called add to scene. So if you click this add to scene, we can add scenes to the previous scene for the scene consistency. By clicking add to scene, I am giving the next prompt. Just go to the next prompt, copy this prompt and paste here. Just click enter. Now I am generating the second video from the second scene. After generating a video, on the top of the video, we have an option called add to scene. It's helped to generate scene continuity. Let's see the next scene. But it will take a more credits than a normal scene generation, normal video generation. Just play the video. Paste a prompt here and attach the previous image as it is and enter. Just play the video.
I love you more than anything. You make me want to be a better man. Will you marry me?
Yes. Oh, yes, I will.
And then add the next scene or prompt. But here, for this prompt, I want to add few more things. Like at the end of the scene, camera moves to bird's eye view from directly above top down, composition, full environment, layout visible. Just enter. Just copy this prompt and same like here, paste. So now I'm using a same image, but the thing is you can copy the last frame image. So that's give better results than attaching the single image. For now, I'm using same image for all prompts. But the thing is you can attach the last frame image of the previous video. Enter. Already we did for Grok AI, right? Copy the last frame of the video and give it to the next scene as a reference. Play the final video. Attached all the camera angles as a document in the resources.
I love you more than anything. You make me want to be a better man. Will you marry me?
Yes. Oh, yes, I will.
Let me discuss about Grok AI. We already know how to work with Grok AI for text generation and image generation. By using Grok AI, even we can generate videos. Not only videos, we can generate a large videos like 1 minute videos with Grok AI. So for video generation, the most important thing is the character consistency. So there are so many AI tools available right now, right? But the important thing is we need to generate character consistency videos. So for any prompt that will generate something, these AI tools generate something with any prompt. But generating character consistency videos is the most important thing in video generation, like a filmmaking, shorts, reels, or ads, games. For this, we need to create with the same character for a number of videos. How to generate character consistency videos with Grok AI? Let's see how to work with character consistency videos with Grok AI. First, I want to generate a script for video generation. For that, I'm using Claude AI. There are other large language models available like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Copilot, Google Gemini, DeepSeek. So you can use any one of these large language model to generate a script. But most of the time, I'm using Claude AI because Claude AI gives better results for scripting, logical thinking when compared with other large language models. That's why most of the time I'm using Claude AI. One more important thing is when you are working with important projects, you can cross check with other large language models as well. So if you have time, you can check with other large language models at a time. Generate with all large language models and copy paste all results. And finally, you can ask to generate the final output with using all these results. So then only you will get the better quality results, quality outputs from these large language models. For now, I'm using Claude AI, just asking to generate, like, I want to generate a video for kids. Characters are male, female, butterfly, kids. Within 60 seconds, generate script for it. Keep remember that should be suspicious for every 5 seconds. That's it. I want to generate a video for kids. Characters are male, female, butterfly kids. Within our male characters are 3D. 3D, enter. Male, female, butterfly kids within 16 seconds. Keep remember that should be suspicious for every 5 seconds. So it is generating a script. Just copy this script, right? Just copy and paste somewhere and then ask to generate for this. Now I need a two image prompt for every scene. The first one, this is the first prompt I'm using in Grok. See, in the Grok, click imagine and then we can see create images, create videos. Here we can generate a videos, images. You can change the aspect ratio like 2:3, 3:2, 1:1. See, other AI tools giving the aspect ratios like 16:9 and 9:16 as well. But here, when it comes to Grok AI, it is not providing 16:9 ratios, 9:16 ratio videos. For that, you go with editing tools like Adobe Premiere or any other editing tool. You can change that aspect ratios accordingly. Just paste this prompt, enter. I'm generating images first. Let's see, here it is a video, but change it to image. Enter, generate a. See, these are the images. This one is nice. The first one, second one. This one is good, right? Just ask this or copy these prompts, at least 5 prompts, paste somewhere, and again ask to generate script for every scene. So again, it is generating a script for every scene. So now it will give the detailed script. This will help us to make better quality videos. Now see with the dialogue, with the sound effects, it is generating script, location, everything. Just copy this script. Even it will suggest the camera angles as well. Just go to Grok, paste here. I selected this image and generating a video from this image. Wait for a second. Basically, it will take 2 to 3 seconds to generate videos or images. This is the way how we can generate character consistency videos. I will tell you, if you use text to video prompts, there is a problem with text to video prompts. I will tell you. See, this is the video we generated. This is nice, right? For a next prompt, next scene, see, now I am using the second scene prompt. Here, I'm not using any images. Directly, I'm asking to generate text to video. Here, I'm not using any images. Directly, I'm asking a text to video prompts. Let's see what happens. Directly, I'm asking to generate a text to videos. So the problem with a text to video is, see, this is a completely different character. But I don't want this different characters. I want the same character for the entire video. So when you work with text to video generation, the character consistency is missing. So to avoid that, go back. This is the first video. Click on it. This is the first video we generated, right? At the end of the video, just right click, copy video frame. Copy video frame and paste here. Just copy the image from the video. Paste that image here. So when you paste that image, see, it is looking like this, right? Now, see what happens when I paste image, it's automatically generating a video. Without giving a prompt, it's automatically generating video. This is because here in the Grok AI, let's see, once it is generating video, I will tell you why it is automatically generating a new video. See, it is automatically generating a new video, but I don't want to generate automatically. To avoid that, go to settings. Here, click on it, go to settings. In the behavior option, go down, enable automatic video generation. So because of this, it is automatically generating videos when you paste image. When you disable this option, it won't generate automatic videos. That's it. Now again, go back. Already we copied that image, right? Paste here. So now it is not generating a video automatically. For this image, I am giving the second script. This is the second script which we used for the previous. We used previous, but it is not generated a character consistency video. For now, I am using the same scene text for this image. Just paste here and enter. Let it be generate the video. Now you understood, right, how to disable automatic video generation. Go to settings, the settings behavior option, go down, disable automatic video generation. It helps you to make image to video with your own prompt. So it is generating a video with a character consistency. This is the second video we generated with the same character consistency. Again, at the end of the video with you can copy video frame. So now again go back and paste here. This is image, right? This is the image, and select the third scene, paste here, just enter. So now I'm able to generate character consistency videos. So these are the small tricks to generating videos when you are working with filmmaking or corporate ads, games. These are the important things. So this is the video we generated. Again, copy video frame, go back, paste here, and generate the next scene. Here, paste here. So likewise, you can generate all the scenes. Once you generated all scenes, go to video editing tool, combine them and edit the video. Before that, you can generate audio for these videos. We'll discuss about that also, how to generate audio. So we can use 11 labs for audio generation, or even we can use like 11 labs, and also we can use a studio. See a login, Gemini images audio. See in the audio session, see single speaker audio. Here is the text to speech. These are all the videos we generated, right? If you want to generate one more, you can do. Just copy this. Copy, and before that, you need to take a screenshot, right? Let's see. Go back. Here, they are unable to see their faces, but let's see. Giving this prompt, enter. So now, just ask to the same cloud to generate audio for each scene. Generate audio for each scene. Background sound, scene, Tommy. Okay, it is generating a dialogue audio. So when you are working with films, this will help you. See, these all are the videos we generated. Just see, go here, see in the favorites, click favorites. These all are the videos we generated. See, you can see the character consistency throughout the video. Now generating audio script. These all are the dialogues. See 9. Let's see first scene. Girl voice. Tommy, look a magical butterfly. This is the first. See girl voice, right? So go to 11 labs here, paste here. Tom, look a magically butterfly. This is girl voice. You can select here. For example, the voices. Go to voices. See here the default voices colors trending filters. If you want to filter, you can do that. See, first I am going with female, middle-aged, old, young, any, young, conversion, characters, animation. Choose language. This is English. Apply filters. Now go to text to speech. This is Atami looking magically butterfly. So just generate speech. If you want to change, you can do that. Just generate a speech.
Tommy, look, a magical butterfly.
That's it. So same like with 11 labs or Google AI Studio. In the Google AI Studio already tell you, right? See, you can generate text here, right? This one, or even you can select the boy's voice. Style instructions here it is. Oh, just simply enter. voice. You can select here voice, just enter. See, this is also looking like a female audio, but you can change here. Here, you can change the video filters by using video filters, male, female, age, everything. So this is the way how to generate videos with the character consistency and audio generation. This is all about a Grok AI. What I did so far means, first I generated a script. With that script, I generated a text to image prompts. By using text to image prompts, I generated a image. After generating image, generated image to text prompts. By using image to video prompt, generated a first video. After generating the first video, I used as a image reference of the video last frame. After that, I generated image to videos by using the last image of the video. This helps you to make character consistency throughout the video. Script, text to images, images to video. Here I am using image as a last screen of the previous video. This helps you to make a character consistency throughout the video. This is all about how to generate character consistency videos by using Grok AI.